friends, welcome to Short Stories. The title of the story today is Why We Shout in Anger. A saint who was visiting River Ganges to take bath found a group of family members on the bank shouting in anger at each other. He turned to his disciples, smiled, and then asked, Why do people in anger shout at each other? Disciples thought for a while when one of them said, Because we lose our calm, we shout. But why should you shout when the other person is just next to you? You can as well tell him what you have to say in a softer manner, asked the saint. Confused, the disciples gave different answers, but none of the answers satisfied the saint. Finally, the saint explained to his disciples, when two people are angry at each other, their hearts distance themselves, and to cover the distance, they have to shout to be able to hear each other. The angrier they are, the louder they will shout to hear each other to cover the distance. But what happens when two people fall in love? They don't shout at each other, but talk softly because their hearts are very close. The distance between them is either non-existent or very small. The saint further continued, when they love each other even more, what happens? They do not speak. They only whisper and get closer to each other, their love. Finally, they need not even whisper. They only look at each other and they understand each other, and that's all. That is how close two people are when they love each other. Then the saint looked at his disciples and said, So when you argue, do not let your hearts get distant. Do not say words that distance each other, or else there will come a day when the distance will be so great that you will not find the path to return. Be careful with your words, friends, and your volume. Goodbye and see you soon.